Now, as professionals, so I mean, at the beginning, you did point out that, the legal professional will be number two. So in terms of those who provide professional advice, what do you think advisors can do to prepare themselves for what's happening and for what's coming? I mean, aside from integrated into their marketing, but as a professional, what steps do you think can be taken?
Yeah, I mean, I just recently saw a law firm that had on its website sort of this logo, and below the logo it said "powered by AI." So I found this very that's very aggressive. But I would say that I mean, maybe it's very smart marketing. I would say that definitely everybody should try these things out, and you don't have to take out the subscription. I mean, I have, and I can really recommend it. But even if you want to save these $10 or $20 a month, you can do most of these things free of charge. You can use it, and I think what is really important is that you basically have it open, have ChatGPT open in a browser window the whole time. And always think about what you're doing, whether you might use it. Yeah. So just to give you an example, I would be very cautious in entering any sort of client-related information. That is certainly not advisable. I mean, there's some things you can do, but basically, when you have something which is for a client, you might want to take a sanitized version of that. I mean, often we have anyway in our memos we write XYZ, and then we define it as the client, and then from that point on, it's just the client, and you don't have any names and addresses and the dates of birth and so on. I mean, I once had this exercise. So 5 or 6 people in the firm supplied input on one basically very long email. So there were labor law, employment law people, regulatory people. There was somebody doing tax from my team, and everybody has a different style, and it just did not fit together. Some have very short sentences, some have bullet points, others have very long sentences, some have good English and bad English. And I just basically took the whole thing, pasted into ChatGPT. That was a sanitized version without client names, and asked, please harmonize it, make it like super nice English, and to be like as if written by one author, and voila! I mean, just 5 seconds or even less, and then you can send it to everybody and ask, okay, is this still what you had meant? Did it sort of change? And if you get the rubber stamp from everybody, you can send it out, and it saves you a lot of time. But there are lots of things you can do, and it's just by using the tool regularly. For example, my colleague, whom I just mentioned earlier, who attended this conference, and he was, I mean, you know how LinkedIn is, everybody is posting, I was at the conference, blah, blah. Okay, and he did this post, which was really nice and great to read, and it's full of, I mean, it's full of good energy, and it's not like one of those boring things, yeah. So I think you just have to use it, and the more you use it, the more you'll see what you can also do, and you just stay in the loop, and see what's going on.
So if you're a 6, 7, or 8-figure investor, entrepreneur, or business owner who needs a tailor-made solution from a qualified team of professionals, we can help you achieve the international lifestyle, the freedom, and even the tax savings you're looking for. Visit us at htj.tax and live that international life.